a Parky solution.
Yes, than a Parky solution. And I've watched these two play before, and it hasn't been that pretty.
Okay. Yeah, no, Kyle very comfortable in this matchup.
Very comfortable. I do have some insight.
As much as he refuses to admit it, has not yet dropped a set to Parky.
As much as I like to admit, I've never taken a game off Samaris.
He has not taken a game off of Samaris, that's very true. But has not dropped a set to Parky yet.
Yeah. And I mean, Parky, he just tears up these other space handles.
It's true.
Very proficient. He just down smashes them and they die.
Little blender action.
Yeah. And I don't think that Kale is as susceptible to the down smash as players like Mothman or Beljosh.
Correct. I would agree with that. I think that Kyle does a very good job of spacing around those down smashes. The lasers help him control that area, especially for people like Beljosh or Joshman. Both of them Fox players. Shooting the gun's good, but
yes,
you can't interrupt the down smash with the gun. Not Fox Peach.
Yes. So I have a little more insight on Parky as a player. So me and him, we started together.
Okay.
Around 2 years ago, and we only played each other for about a year.
Okay.
Before we finally met a couple other people that also knew how to play the game. We went to the college, we met Answer there, and the only good players that we really had there were Answer and Frog.
Right.
So, Parky and I, until recently, are so inexperienced against defensive playstyles.
Yes.
Because Frog, a Falcon, a man, but he loves to go in.
Right.
He's one of those Falcons, he just wants to
Very
get in there
aggressive.
and knee you. Yes. Danny, he lasers every now and again, but all in all, he goes in.
Also very aggressive.
He likes to go in. But the players here, especially Kale, he's really good at just slowing it down.
Yeah, he knows when to go in and when to
Yes.
and when to make his space, you know.
He will. He'll make the space, and Parky has a really hard time dealing with lasers.
I always
People
say
who are good at shooting lasers tend to give him some problems.
I always say, wow, he just dropped back. When I'm watching Melee with Kyle or whatever, I'm showing him set. I'm like, yeah, he just sits back and fires 15 lasers, and Kyle's like, yeah, well, lasers are good.
They are good.
Lasers are
Confirmed good.
confirmed.
Possibly the best projectile in the game. Would you
I
agree?
would agree. Yeah, definitely rough to get around those lasers.
Absolutely. And so Kale has accrued himself a little bit of a lead in this time, but Parky gets the grab, rolls right out of the down smash.
Another quick. That was like a quick 45 from Kyle.
Was. Contrary to popular belief, you can, in fact, combo Peach with Falco.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty susceptible, especially if you're quick on your execution. And as anybody here in WVU knows, Kyle, quick on his execution. You said you're out of here, Spice? Thanks for coming, bro. And that is game 1 to Kyle.
All right, so we have him on Final Destination this time. Now, Peach does have the chain grab. Parky actually did not chain grab until recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Just learned it, huh?
Yeah, well, he would try before, but he wasn't very good at it. Now, for a while, he just didn't do it since, as I said, we never really played in tournament. He never cared.
Right.
But at this point, he started to relearn. Unfortunately, from that, he can do the chain grab, but he's not proficient at it. He will drop it every now and again. Or sometimes he'll just forward throw. It's a mix-up on DI. If he thinks that they're going to DI forward, forward throw,
kill.
sends him off stage. Either gets a quick kill or sets up an edge guard situation, which, as we said, Falco is he spawns at death percent.
He's like a little paper plane, right?
Yeah.
Get him in the air, and then anything can really just kind of bring him down.
Oh yeah. Well, and he's a glass cannon, as many people say.
Yeah.
But a very close first stock, but Kyle edging out with the lead.
An interesting shine stall there. Almost, he was like baiting Parky to come up because he knows as long as he's above Peach, it's pretty hard for her to make a move. It's Peach doesn't have a great options above her. She can pull a turn up and throw it.
Yeah.
But if he's holding that shine, that's gonna bounce right back.
That's true. And I mean,
and you can always double jump out and come back down with a down air as soon as Peach commits to going in the air. You know?
Yeah.
It's all about that commitment.
it is.
While I'm talking, though, Parky picks up a stock.
He does pick up stock. This is the first lead we've seen in the set so far. Let's see if he can keep it going or if Kyle has something to say about it.
Yeah.
Right there, Parker trying to hit another down smash. Might have worked versus one of these other Fox players. Unfortunately, against Kale, it's not going to work out.
No, it's not working for him today.
And Kale is just shooting him with a barrage of lasers right now. Right, and even though Parky got that stock fairly early, he doesn't get any percent.
Or as the kids say,
Extra
credit. Kyle drops back, pops the gun out,
He's popping the gun out.
says gra 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 gra. Get him with the
Man's not hot.
exactly.
He said Parker's not hot.
He said, Parker, you are not hot.
He is not
I'm gonna
hot.
shoot some lasers. Lasers are hot.
Yeah, lasers are hot. But Kyle,
Superheated air.
he's cool. He's cool, calm, collected, sitting back shooting his gun.
Integral.
Integral.
The reads.
The reads. Parker did kind of read him.
Yeah, give him the quick little
The
tennis
forward
racket.
smash. Parky known for his forward smashes.
He said, you know,
The one time we didn't have a stream here, on the same setup that would have been the stream setup, Parky got one of the sickest reverse forward smash combos I've ever seen.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that happen.
Oh, yeah. People were going wild.
Oh,
Parky
almost
lives.
off the top. No, that tennis racket, you know what that says, right? It says Mario Tennis Aces is a fighting game.
Fighting game.
Fighting game.
Wait, are we playing fighting game? Ooh, gets the tech chase. Oh,
This
and
is
now
the
he's
twist.
chain grabbing him.
Oh, okay. Weak nair.
Misses the nair, gets the weak hit as a
Jumps
consolation
over.
prize.
Quick little back air.
Somehow lives from that.
Nice up B. Straight back to
Oh.
up tilt. He's alive. Great DI. Shines nairs on shield.
And we might not have face cams, but I saw Kyle when he got that back air. He did an up tilt. A little bit of a fist bump. Immature
he
celebration. Now I don't know if you know anything about Melee, but obviously that doesn't matter because Kyle stays cool and he wins the set. Wins
Calm,
the
collected,
second game.
Integral. The reads. We may be distracting the players a little bit with our fantastic commentary.
That's a shame.
We are a little close to the screen. Kyle, about 3 inches from your right leg.
3 inches from my right leg.
Definitely not a professional environment here.
But I honestly, I don't like Melee as a professional environment. That
it's
much.
true.
People like to talk about esports, not getting hype, not cussing.
Yeah, no, fuck
I'm
that.
not about that. Fuck that.
Fuck that garbage.
Yeah.
That's what we say.
We sit right beside our players when we commentate. We fucking yell.
We get right
We
in their
cuss.
ear.
We're right in their ear. I'm right in this man's ear. He looks calm. It's stone cold is what I see.
I
out of
gotta
his
say,
expression
I gotta
right here.
say, I didn't even notice it at first, but Kyle rocking the Mac tag. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. I never really listened to his music. I'm not gonna lie. But
I
it's
never
always a
listened to a
tragedy.
ton of it, but you know, it sucks. But rest in peace to I'm from Pittsburgh, you know,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh artist.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
always rep the black and gold. You know, interesting guy.
Of course. And my roommate actually is quite a big fan. And when he heard that Mac died, we were partying that night, and he decided, you know, we're playing all Mac Miller all night.
Fair enough. Fun fact, Mac Miller, the first person I ever saw in concert.
Really?
He came for Fall Fest my freshman year,
Oh wow.
and I had never been to a concert, and I walked into Fall Fest for free, saw Mac Miller perform on stage at WVU. It was outside over on Evansdale campus.
And that's an experience that you can't have anymore.
Exactly,
So you
yeah.
have to cherish that.
He's
now
saying,
more than ever.
fuck Donald Trump. I agree.
Fuck Donald.
I was like, you know what? Yeah. I like
yeah.
this guy. In the
All right.
meantime, so Kyle's up. He's
He's
up
up.
big.
It's been looking much like the previous game.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of the gun.
The gun.
Parky gets his openings, but
Payouts for Smash 4.
Yeah, it's half the pot. And then it's I think we do like 70-30. First and second. I think I might be wrong about that. Give me a minute. Actually, I think it's 60-30-10.
I think it is 60-30-10.
I think that we've done 60-30-10 every week before this.
I think that might be the move.
I think that is correct. 60-30-10. As a matter of fact,
Wow,
I know it's
intelligent air
60-30-10.
dodge up. Parky, much different than our Falco counterpart in the household. He is more than happy to take stocks where the opponent just jumps off.
Definitely not. He says we take those. You know,
He
the
does.
classic Smash sentiment.
Parker's here to win.
He's here to win.
Parky
And you
said-
know what? You know what? That is what Jabali, a high quality TO in
is
the
high-quality
Smash
TO.
in many
highest.
fighting game communities. That's what he's talking about when he says the fighting spirit.
The fighting
spirit of a champion.
I don't know. I think you can still have the spirit of a champion because
I
would say
completely agree.
that the spirit of a champion is also. I don't want you making excuses. I want you to know that I'm beating you.
Yeah,
And it's like,
I'm
I wanna-
beating you
I wanna
in
know
a fair
myself.
environment.
That I would have beat you regardless of that SD.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Parker's a loser, and I'm kidding, a grimer. But
you know, I'm just gonna play Ice Climbers. I'll just walk.
he is. But he did take it to last stock yet again.
It's true. Brings it back to last stock. Kyle, 0%. He's got 65 on Parky right now.
Parky gets a little bit of
Parky's
percent
throwing
on him.
these down
I think
smashes.
that Parky could start up the chain grab at this percent.
Absolutely, he could.
So this could be anyone's game from here.
Now, how many? Have you seen him complete a lot of these chain grabs? You know what? End of the set.
End of the
I was
set.
gonna ask. You think how many of
Chain
these
grab
does
starts
he?
at 30%.
Doesn't really. I have no
Chain grab
idea.
starts at 30 apparently.
Parky says 30%.
Allegedly starts.
I said absolutely. I don't play Peach.
I don't play beach. Yeah, it's okay.
I play. I've chain grabbed with many other characters. Used to be a Fox player. Recently been playing more Marth, more chain grabs.
Yeah. I play Sheik, but I don't chain grab unless it's Sheik Dittos.
Right.
And they force me to chain grab them.
Right.
I hate the chain grab. I hate chain grabbing in general.